As soon as I have a goal in mind, when I'm like really on my like, you know, I get it. I don't ever not get it.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Living in my dreams all night. Living in my dreams all night. Living in my dreams. Living in my dreams all night. Living in my dreams. She can make all the problems disappear. She could tell you the things you wanna hear. She could read your mind and that you could believe all the little lies to tell yourself at night. Never get it wrong, it's always right. Making a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no.
I slightly deviated from my morning routine today, and I'm actually not mad at it because I got a chance to lay in the bed a lot longer. And this girl, oh child, what I tell you, Lord, what I tell you, that's what I need sometimes. I don't know what it is, but I have not been a 5 a.m. girly anymore. I used to be able to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30. Okay, technically I would get up at 5:30 ish. And then first the alarm clock will go off at 5, but not, you know what I'm saying. But now I'm like 7, you know, 6:30, 7. And 6:30 has been hard lately. So I don't know what it is, child, but I kind of love the fact that I deviated from, when I say my morning routine, I'm lying. I didn't deviate from my morning routine. I deviated from the time that I wake up and start my morning routine. The routine was the same. The routine was the same. Slightly edited, but like the same. And I'm kind of glad about it. I actually had a Q&A on Instagram not too long ago, and it was very interesting because someone asked like, how do you, and it's no judgment to her. I just thought everybody had morning routines. So it was enlightening to hear someone say, oh, I don't have a routine. How do you get one? And I was like, oh. And I'm, you know, even I'm thinking past like a skincare routine, past like getting up, brushing your teeth, that type, like past that. What are the things that you do in the morning to set up your day? Or what are the things that you do at night to kind of get to in the mood to relax? I know of someone that I've been saying you need to get a routine because, you know. But outside of that, I thought most people had a routine, and I like put out a Q&A, and I don't remember what the, hold on, let me see. I don't remember what the results were, but I feel like more people, it was like half. More, and with more people not having a routine but desiring a routine. I do remember looking at that. And I was like, really? That is just very interesting. I didn't think, you don't know these things until you talk to people. And I was like, that is really nice to know that everybody is not, I don't know why I think that, because everybody's not type A. I don't think I'm type A because I don't wait for perfection to take place for me to move. I would probably procrastinate more than anything else. But anyways, today allowed me to like lay in the bed for a little bit. And then I still had my time with the Lord. That was the first thing I did. Got up, brushed my teeth, did all the things. And then instead of getting up and going to the gym, straight to the gym, I like worked a little bit. I did a few emails and stuff like that and kind of looked over some things, sent a couple of emails back, all those things, checked social media, checked my numbers, all of that. And it was like, okay, I touched work. Usually it feels like I'm like rushing through my day because I'm trying to hurry up and get to work, and I got a chance to touch work. So that was nice. And also, girl, going to the gym late, I'm not mad at it because all of these people have these gym classes in the morning, and when I stopped getting up at like 5 a.m., I stopped getting access to the room where I was able to do like my solo workouts like by myself, because I'm that weird person that will go in a public place but look for, I need my privacy in the public place. I don't want to be working out with everybody. You're just so close. Like, I'm that person. So I love the fact that I was able to get in that room by going in a little later. That was exactly what I needed. That was exactly what I did. I haven't had that kind of workout in a while. I usually just go straight to the weights after I am on the treadmill because there's some kind of class in that room and I don't have access to it. But I didn't go to the gym until like 12, which, girl, by then I'd have said, nah, I'm good. I'll hit it up tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. Nah, I'm straight. It's usually how that goes. I don't talk myself into it, but I'm trying to do better by not rushing myself. So I feel a little better about that. It felt good to get that done, get my shower, get back, and now I'm like over here watching, I've been watching Monroe a lot, watching her, and I need to eat. Actually, I need to cook and eat, but first I want to open up this package that I got in, and I wanted to go over it with you guys before I got into the nitty-gritty of my food. Okay, y'all, here is today's package. Surprise. Okay. Surprise. We have a sponsor, y'all. Shout out to FabFitFun for sponsoring this portion of the video. I'm so excited to be working with them. I know you guys remember FabFitFun. We have, if you have been in the YouTube, if you've been into YouTube in the last 6-7 years, FabFitFun is still running strong, honey. Okay, they are still giving the girls all the things they need with the products that they need and the options that they need in all the categories. Okay, they are still out here doing their thing. So I'm so glad to be working with them, and I wanted to bring them back to you guys, remind you the options that you can actually have when having a FabFitFun membership. Okay, y'all, so FabFitFun is an amazing brand. They have a membership where you can receive a customizable box up to 4 times a year with 6 full products, y'all. 6 full-size products in each box. So those products cover categories like home, beauty, wellness, self-care, skincare, fashion, all of the great things that we love to shop on, because y'all, we love shopping. I don't know about y'all, I like shopping. I love it, especially online. That's what I really appreciate about shopping. So I love the fact that FabFitFun has all of the great things that you can access on their website, and you also have the ability to have a customizable membership. So there are 2 different types of membership options for FabFitFun. First one is a seasonal membership. You're billed quarterly, and you will receive those 4 boxes and are billed on a quarterly basis for that membership, and you'll receive your 4 boxes. The other option, which is amazing, is the annual membership, because you get an extra discount for signing up for the full year and you pay annually. Also, you get like first dibs on all of the items that they are going to curate for your box. So you get to choose the items in your box normally, right? But you get the first dibs of what's going to be put in your box. Also, you get first access to all of the flash sales that they'll have on their website. So FabFitFun has all of products in these different categories available on their website, and they have a ton of flash sales that goes up to 70% off, and you get first access to that. So you'll be able to shop brands like Coach, Fenty, Amica. Is it Amica or Amika? Amika? Is it? Y'all help me understand. But all of those different brands and all the different categories, like I said, home, wellness, fashion, all of that, you have the option in checking out those items and getting first dibs to those flash sales with the annual membership. So I'm gonna go through this box with you guys and show y'all what I chose, and let's get into it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You can have, I like this membership, especially if you're like someone who's trying out different brands and you don't want to like do a whole bunch with the different brands. You just kind of want to test them out. But also you get some other brands that are full size in the same box. Amen. There's one item in here that I'm very excited about because, and period, it's right on top. First thing I got is this gym tote, y'all. Like, if you saw me at the gym, you saw the tote that I had. I don't know if you saw the tote that I had. Y'all probably didn't see the tote that I had. But the tote that I had has like brand monograms on it from like events that I've gone to and stuff like that. I just wanted a simple, cute gym tote that I could take with me all throughout the year and not have some other business's name all on it. Like, they love slapping names all on stuff. Just give me a nice, beautiful tote that I could take on. So yes, I'm glad about this. So here's the tote. It's the perfect size too, especially when I decide to like film and do stuff like that. I like the fact that I have this gym tote, which is priced at $80, mind you, and I did not pay that for the tote. So I got this gym tote. I'm glad because like when I'm filming and stuff, like I need a tripod, I'll bring my camera, my DG, the attachments to it, of course, like my keys, my wallet, all of that. So you got like a little pockets and stuff in here, which, you know, I can go straight from the gym, run some errands. I got my little side pocket in here. There's a zipper pocket right here. So I have areas in like little compartments that I can put stuff in here. So I love having this. I'm so excited. I wish I'd have opened this prior to going to the gym, child, because I'm not going tomorrow. I already decided that. Okay, so we got the gym tote. Let's put her here. So also I got this Rare Beauty Hydrate Fine Comfort Hydrating Body Lotion. Y'all, I'm trying to travel more, as you know, and I don't have a lot of like good travel size things. By travel size, I mean not a big old pump, you know, something that you can screw a top on. Love the look of this bottle. I love how easily it is to pack. It can actually fit in my container that I like, my cosmetic bag that I have for all of my cosmetics and body care stuff. This can fit in there perfectly without me having to like squeeze a whole big old pump, which I have a hard time dealing with. But until I find something I like, I just deal with it. So I was like, as soon as I saw this, I was like, yes, I want to try this out. I've never tried Rare Beauty, so I'm a person that is always dry, so this is the perfect thing for me to test out. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this size is $28, so that is a good buy. The box is $350, girl. The membership ain't that. Gave this girl a try, just used her on my hands, and she is that girl. It actually feels very satiny without the excess oily feel, and it feels very refreshing. So I'm excited to travel with this because when I travel I get dry, and I feel like her on my feet and my knees. Let me tell you something, okay? Hello. Okay, also I got this zip card case, which I have several card cases already, but they are like very tight. You know what I'm saying? They get very tight, and I got a lot of cards. Okay, so I wanted something that can expand a little bit more. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is perfect, especially when I want to add some cash, because lately I've been making sure that I have at least $100 on me to be able to like give out to the people that may be on the streets, or tip the person that does my car, washes my car, or something like that, to tip whomever or give out something. So whenever I'm just only going around with a card case, it gets full because they're leather. The ones that I have are leather, and the expansion is non-existent. So I was like, as soon as I saw this, I thought this was a cute thing to have as an option to use as a card case in all other capacities, child, other than the ones that I'm using, because I need a little bit more space. Okay, This card case is 48 bucks, and again added to the $80 bag and the $28 body lotion. Hello. Okay, the next thing I have is this Merit lip oil in the shade Taupe. You guys have heard about Merit a lot before. They are a beauty company, and this is good. Okay, they have a lot of different items, and their lip oils are very moisturizing. So I loved when I saw that. I was like, yeah, because my lips, in the summer, my lips have been dry, which is crazy. So we're about to go into fall and winter. I don't care how humid it is in Houston, my lips need that extra bump because they stay dry. And I also need to make sure I have something in the car that stays there because I always forget making sure I have something in a specific purse. This Merit lip oil is going to be 24 bucks. And again, added to the other items. Let's try out the lip oil. You probably can't see it now, but it does have a slight taupe hint to my lips, which makes them look more plump and healthier, other than that dry, grayed out, girl, you need to drink more water look. I'm all about it. I look youthful. It's giving 20 lips specifically. Okay. Y'all, as soon as I saw this Skin Body hair identifier for dermaplaning at home or face shaving, whatever you call it, I was so excited because I've been seeing people on TikTok and I feel like maybe a little bit of YouTube do the spray thing to see the hair. Basically, you're spraying your face and it puts like this white cast across the areas where there's hair, visible hair. It may not be visible, that's the whole point. Where there's hair on your face, and then you go in with the razors and dermaplane the hair, or dermaplane the hair off your face. Guys, I've been doing that more, and it game changer when it comes to your makeup. I've gotten so many compliments about how my skin looks, and I don't feel like I have the best skin, honestly. I've gotten so many compliments about how my skin looks when I have on a full face of makeup. They're like, oh my gosh, your makeup is so pretty. It lays so pretty. Dermaplaning. So when I found out about this and saw that that this was one of the options in the box, I was like, say less, sis, big. Adds to cart, okay? Adds to box, okay? So immediately, yes. This product is 21 bucks. $20.99, but what's the penny? 21 bucks. Y'all, this is a jewelry travel case, which I've been needing. I actually need it during Essence. But first of all, it's so cute. First of all, it kind of matches what I have on, but it is so cute. The brand is 8 Other Reasons, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So cute, right? Oh my gosh, I love this. So perfect place here for the rings. And then you can snap it there so that they don't fall off, like little small items here. I don't know what this is for. We'll see. And then like a pouch here and a pouch here and a pouch there and whatever this is. Like, oh my goodness. And then boop, boop, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh my gosh. Oh, also $49.95. $49.95. Last but not least. Okay, so this is 8 Other Reasons is the brand, and I don't have a tote this color. So I was like, let me get this. I do not have like a grayish type tote, and it is like a suede felt finish. It feels good. The stuff for your phone, stuff for your lip stuff, at least that's what I put in those cases. I put like phone on one side, lip and eyeliner, and maybe a little makeup touch-up stuff on the other side of those little sleeves. And then like my keys go in the zipper part. My keys, maybe my wallet, depending on how deep the purse is. Because this tote is so deep, my wallet or card case would go in the side little pocket too. Everything else, hand cream, all of that loose stuff, go at the base. But this is so cute. It snaps shut here, right? And I love the feel of it too. It's quite big. I love that. I love it good. But I actually need this for church. I need a nice neutral bag to take for church, because when I'm like doing the prayer stuff, like I have like water and stuff in my bag, and I don't want to like carry it in my hand all the time. But this is a nice option. So cute, right? This bag is $129. So full box, 350 bucks. 350 bucks, girl. So yeah, that was all of the goodies that I have in my box, y'all. Again, $350 is the value of the box, and you have membership options, 2 different customizable membership options. The seasonal, which is billed quarterly every 3 months. And with that, they have been kind enough to give us a discount, honey. Give us a nice little promo code. And you know we like to spend a little coin when a little coin is taken off, okay? So they have been kind enough, FabFitFun has been kind enough to give us a promo code. So if you are interested in the seasonal membership, which is billed on a quarterly basis every 3 months, then you have the option of getting 20% off of your first box. And you're going to use the promo code AshleyM20 in order to take advantage of that. And of course, I'll have the link in the description as well. But also the girls that are like, they buy the things, you love to shop, you love to look at all kinds of products, you love to try new brands, you love to have early access to flash sales of 70% off, and you love to have first access of what you're going to put in your box before the stock is gone, and that you make sure that it gets in your box, then you're the person that's going to want the annual membership. And the annual membership, of course, you're going to get an extra $60 off of your annual membership for paying annually. Also, with promo code AshleyMGift, you get a over $200 surprise gift in your box if you decide to become an annual member of the FabFitFun membership. So guys, again, don't forget to check them out. I absolutely love the items that they gave me. I'm more excited, honestly. I'm actually excited about everything. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm excited about the dermaplaning the product. I'm excited about the body lotion that I can put in my travel case. I'm excited about this gym bag because I'm sick of having all other companies' names on my bags and promoting them for the free. I'm excited about this tote because church, like, the card case because I like extra cash and my card cases don't have no give. Like, I'm excited about all these items in this box. So thank you, FabFitFun, so much for sponsoring this portion of the video. Guys, don't forget to check out the description if you're interested in those memberships. Inhaled. Girl, my lips are, let me put some of that merit on. My lips are horrible. One moment, please. There we go. Now we look like somebody loves her. Anyways, girl, I inhaled that salmon burger. First of all, I burnt my salmon patties, which is fine because they were really good. It's just a little casual, as they say. Just a little char. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it was so good. And I had not eaten all day. Starvation was on your girl. At least that's what it felt like. That entire meal is like, on the Weight Watchers, it's like, I want to say 5 points. Hold on, let me look. Let me not lie to you, okay? That entire meal, yes, is 8 points. I lied. 8 points on the Weight Watchers. The biggest thing is the salmon patty. And salmon on Weight Watchers is like 0 points. So it's all the other stuff in the salmon patty, like the little chunks of cheese, the little chunks of bacon, that thing. But it's good, you know, 1 point on the holy guacamole, 1 point on the butter that I put in the diced potatoes. Girl, the whole meal is just amazing and very filling, y'all. It was just so good. Anywho, let me tell you what happened, okay? I had a grown person notice in my mailbox, which I'm very surprised it wasn't on my door. Well, maybe they started doing that because they didn't want people's business to be out there. But girl, the HOA got me. They got me, girl. So they told me that I got 30 days to wash my driveway, power wash it. I didn't realize it was that bad because I don't ever pay attention to it, but it's bad. First of all, not this dead bug, like spots, but girl, this, it looks bad. Like, yeah, I've never paid attention to it, guys. I promise, I promise, but I've never like just sat and looked at like, oh, you know, oh my gosh, it's horrible. Yeah, it's bad. Thankfully, I need to act like somebody that loves her home and power wash this freaking. By power wash, I mean get my garden, because I've already talked to my gardener. I just kept like with the travel and all the other business stuff that was going on, I just kept forgetting to set a day, and it was supposed to be done, girl, last month. You know, Essence was at the beginning of the month and it crept up on you, girl, real strong. So I was like, houseway. But yeah, it crept up on me real strong. But when I check my mail, I don't ever just like check it and then open up the mail right away. I have a bad habit of letting things sit. That's my fault. That's my fault. I really need to stop procrastinating. But thankfully, it is going to get power washed this week. They actually sent them notice out on July 8th. And by like, of course, it was supposed to be power washed by then because I kept forgetting to set a date with the with my gardener or lawn person. But now every few years I just need to power wash, or every year, maybe once a year, just power wash it. I don't know the things. I feel like once a year is decent, maybe twice if it gets a little too rinkety. But girl, it has never been power washed. So if I get a routine in my mind, then I could do it. But don't judge me. So I finally got my first HOA notice. I'm gonna get it together. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Like I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be better. Okay. I'm watching Chosen. Finally getting some of it in, and Judas is out here playing reindeer games. Okay. So I'm going to finish up work tonight and keep watching Chosen and get my Jesus on through the TV. Okay.
You like them bags with the we're gonna get a discount. What's them bags called with the little handle on it?
Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to go to dinner with Troy. These are the shoes that I planned, that I just went ahead and put on this. I know I don't feel like this full outfit is cute, but we're just gonna go with it. This is a dress from Walmart. It's actually like a back out cutout dress that I got from Walmart. It's the Sofia Vergara collection. It's actually too big. They have triple XL and then a 4X. You know, triple XLs and the numerical like 1X, 2X, 3Xs are different cuts. So they skipped a whole like cut that would have fit me perfectly, which would have been the 3X. Here we are, trying to get out, but I'm putting on these old platform. I want something comfortable because I honestly want to wear flats, but I'm trying to do better with dressing up and showing up like my best self or whatever. I have on the Shop Koi silver earrings and then some silver earrings there, and then I'm going to wear this Amazon bag here, and also you see all of this filming equipment because that is what I just got finished doing. So I'm running late for being early, which means I'm probably gonna be a little late / on time, I don't know, which is annoying because I'm trying to do better. But here we are, gonna go ahead and head out, and I'll get, you know, shots along the way. My night clothes, so don't be bothered by how I look, okay? I'm very regular, night shorts, night top. The shorts are on. I'm not just in a top, y'all. I wouldn't come on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me stop. Y'all, those pork chops, lamb chops is what they were. Fire. They were so good. Troy had already mentioned that she wanted to go to, what is this? Confessions? I was gonna say Common something. She had already mentioned she wanted to go to Confessions because she heard about their strawberry wings. Yes, on the strawberry wings. They actually have more of an Asian zing. It's some kind of Asian sauce. It doesn't necessarily taste like strawberry. It's just, they have the name because of the color. And I tried the lemon pepper, but both of them were really good. Lemon pepper was very lemon peppery. I don't mind a very lemon peppery. I just have to be aware of it's going to be very lemon peppery. Also, I don't like my food piping hot. Baby, those wings came straight from the grease to the table. And then we had to let that thing simmer just a ski taste because, girl, what do you So anyways, it was all really good. Really good. So we just needed to spend some time and catch up with one another because we haven't talked for a while. She's been on a trip, and then I was on a trip, and then she was on another trip. Girl, it's just a lot back and forth. So finally we got time to spend together. But yeah, the restaurant was nice. You guys should try it if you come to Houston, or if you're not from Houston and you decide to come to Houston, try out Confessions. The decorations, just, it was giving ADHD. No shade to those that actually have ADHD. It was giving skip to my Lou. Like, whatever it is that you want to do, we gonna do. That's what had the nice little red, nice red arrangement above the bar, which was absolutely gorgeous. And then the mood, and then the chairs, and then these astronaut figures out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, Iron Man. It was very random to me. Very random. It was just like straight squirrel. But it was owned by a man, so hey. Get it how you live, okay? Anyways, yes, I wanted to go ahead and pull out some items from this for this shoot that I'm going to have with Lois. Y'all, it is a celebratory shoot because your girl has finally hit 100K. Yeah. On the Instagrams. So exciting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I finally hit 100K on Instagram, y'all. I've been doing this for 9 entire years, 9 whole years, and it feels like I have, and then it also doesn't. It feels like they went fast, but it simultaneously feels long. So I don't know, it just depends on the day, I guess. But I've been doing this for 9 years, and I'm finally at 100K on Instagram, girl. It has taken a minute. You hear me? A full-fledged minute. And I'm not gonna lie, there have been times when I wanted to rush this process to hurry up and get to the goal, hurry up and hit that milestone. And I'm not gonna say I wish that I would have stayed true to not wanting to hurry up and get there, because I do feel like it took a long time, but I'm happy that it happened. I actually hit 100K the Saturday after Essence. So that the weekend of Essence, that next weekend, I hit 100K by that Saturday morning. I don't know if it was during the night or what. I just happened to, I clocked out. I didn't check nothing. I just happened to glance at it Saturday morning, and boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. There it was. I was like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. So me and Lois are going to do a celebratory shoot, and it's going to be like just like a country, kind of like country, not even country glam. Just like me, I would say. I don't know. I don't just be around horses like that, but I think the stable itself is just an example, or just a touch on the countryness within myself. But also just me being me, showing up as me. So I'm going to, like, it's only a couple items that I wanted to shoot while we were out there. Actually, there's 2 items that I'm going to shoot while we are actually at the ranch. There is a ranch here in Houston. It's on the north side in Humble, and you can rent it, girl. So they got like trail rides and all of that. I feel like a hayride is involved. They have different kind of horses. They have horses for sale. Houston is a place where you can drive around in certain neighborhoods and just see horses down the street. So this is the thing here, and I really love the fact that they have that. So it's good for the kids. It's good for all kind of family events. And if you want to have like a photo shoot there, you can rent it out by the hour. If you want to like ride on a horse and have a photo shoot, if you want to like chill next to the horse and have a photo shoot, you get a chance to do that. So it's all kinds of things all kinds of things you can do during that shoot, and they'll have people there to help you, so you won't be doing it by yourself. So yeah, because I don't know horses like that. I mean, I've ridden a couple, but I don't just like walk up to horses and know them. I feel like that's a different level of country that I'm not particularly, but I feel like when you see that, you think Southern country. I don't know. Well, actually, long story short, Lois actually sent me inspiration. She was like, I want to recreate this. This is nice. And I also agreed. And then I was like, yes, this kind of feels more like me anyway. That's how it happened. So yeah, I'm so glad I finally hit that milestone, y'all. I'm actually still, and it feels like my, how do I say this without telling you too much of my business? It feels like I'm having to relearn problem solving and then sacrifice because of, just a certain period of time. You're just gonna have to, I heard, who's that? What's that baby name? Ooh. Alicia Williams. She's also a creator, and she said something on TikTok that made me think, like, there's ebbs and flows in life. There are times when you go slow. There are times when you have to pick up speed and you have to sacrifice. There are times when you have to like buckle down, and then there are times when you try to like enjoy everything that you've done, and you're not in the heat of the hard sacrifice. Not anxious. You don't ever want to be in a space where you're anxious, but that grind, that grind to the middle type working. There are times when there are ebbs and flows in life when you have to get in and out of the grind. And that was so true. As soon as I have a goal in mind, when I'm like really on my I get it. I don't ever not get it. This has been the longest goal I've had that has Like I've gone to the date of receiving that goal, or in my mind, oh, I should have it by this time, and have not gotten it. That is the longest, like the 100K milestone is what I mean. The longest milestone, the longest goal I've ever had in my mind, and had an end date of that goal and not met it several times. That's like, honestly, you know what, I'm lying, because you know, kids and a husband. I'm not there now, but at one point I was. So but regarding my career, regarding of being able to attain things that I can control, when I put my mind to it, I get it. And this particular milestone has been one of those where I had an end goal for every single, you know, oh, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna hit it by this date, I'm gonna hit it by this date, and don't hit it. And now I finally hit it, and it's like, it's like, you know, it doesn't look exactly the way I wanted it to. I'm not gonna say it doesn't look amazing. I'm grateful. I'm just so surprised it took this long. I never expected it to take this long. But also, you know, it is what it is. There's a lot of things I could control about that, and then there are some things that I couldn't. So I'm going to celebrate hitting 100K on Instagram, and I'm probably going to end up having some sort of giveaway, because I did want to have a 100K giveaway. Probably on Instagram, guys. So if you don't follow me there, you know, you probably want to follow me there if I decide to go ahead and do a giveaway, which I feel like I'm going to. But until the pictures are out, I won't like chat about what that's going to be. But yeah, finally hit 100K on Instagram. So one good thing about hitting 100,000 that a lot of creators aspire to hit that number for is to raise their rates. It's not just about, oh, I got 100,000 people following me. I couldn't care less. Now, granted, I am my own boss and I can say what the rates will be. However, comma, there is a bugs be running into my bathroom window when the lights are on. That's so weird. But there is a threshold that some brands would expect to pay for creators that have a certain reach. And when you hit a certain number, then you can raise your rates up to a higher number, and you can make more money doing what you were able to do at the same number you were prior to. So you see what I'm saying? Like, the things that that help you with that is engagement, the quality of your work, as well as your reach, and conversion. And all of those are for different reasons. Like if you have an awareness campaign where they're not really concerned about how many people are buying things, brands like that are going to be like P&G or, you know, Dawn, you know, they just want you to remember them when you go to the store. That's all that campaign is for. Those, they really care more about reach than they do about conversion and all of that. So all that to say, that is one of the biggest reasons, the biggest reason why I wanted to hit this goal at a certain time, and I had so much pressure at it. But when I kind of started like taking it seriously earlier this year, having consultations with one of my girlfriends and one of my creator boos, chatting with her and seeing how I can make this work and how I can do better, like that definitely helped with how I processed what I was doing and what I was putting out there and how I was serving you guys. And so yeah, I was able to finally hit it. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. So celebratory photo shoot is on the way. That's going to be on Friday. Gone ahead and talked longer than I'd like, so I'm gonna shut it down. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I haven't told you guys that in a long time because I really shut this off lately. I haven't been like shutting it out. I've just been cutting it off. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, please. Thank you. Really helps push your girl to other people that will actually enjoy this kind of content. So yeah, I am going to pick out these clothes, get ready for bed, and talk to y'all in another while. And I hope to see y'all on the next Sunday. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.